For any business, finding new customers is, well, it's everything, right? But what if the ways we've always done it, the expensive ads, the frustrating cold calls, are just broken? Today, we're going to look at a way to completely transform how you get customers by turning the people who already love you into your most powerful growth engine. I bet this feels familiar. So many business owners are just trapped on this hamster wheel, constantly chasing, spending a fortune on ads, all just to get that next lead. It's totally exhausting. And as you're about to see, it's often incredibly inefficient. But what if you could just flip that whole script? Instead of you hunting for customers, imagine your happiest, most loyal clients doing the hunting for you. That's the really powerful idea we're going to unpack today. To really get why this is such a big deal, first we need to look at why the standard approach is, well, it's failing a lot of people. So let's break down the real problem with traditional advertising. This table right here tells a really crucial story. Just look at that top row, referrals. The trust level is through the roof. Okay, now compare that to Facebook ads or cold calling, where trust is basically in the basement. And that trust, it directly impacts conversion rates, which barely crack 4%. You're spending a ton of money for a tiny, tiny chance at a new customer. It's a huge gamble. So if traditional ads are a gamble, what's the sure bet? It's word-of-mouth marketing. It's the oldest form of marketing in the book for a very simple reason. It just works better than anything else. And here is the direct result of that trust we were talking about. While those ads are converting at, 1 to 4% if you're lucky, a lead from a trusted referral converts at a massive 30 to 70%. This isn't just a little better, we're talking about a completely different league of effectiveness. And the financial return is just as dramatic. The data shows that for every single dollar you invest in a referral program, you get an average of $4.70 back. This isn't just about getting customers. It's about smart, profitable, and super efficient growth. And get this, these aren't just any customers. They're better customers. With an 85% retention rate, people who come to you through a referral are way more likely to stick around. And it makes sense, right? They already trust you because their friend does. They show up ready to be loyal. So, to kind of sum it all up, referrals win because they come with that built-in trust. They deliver the highest ROI, bar none. They create this awesome compound growth that just snowballs over time. And they literally turn your happy customers into a volunteer sales team. Now, this all sounds great, but it brings up a big question. How do you manage a whole referral program without it becoming another full-time job? Well, that's where technology comes in, with tools designed to put this entire process on autopilot. And the process itself is incredibly simple. Seriously, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you create your campaign and decide on the rewards. Second, your ambassadors share their special links or QR codes. And third, the system tracks everything and automatically rewards them when they succeed. It's that easy. And let's be super clear on who we're talking about here. A brand ambassador, it's not some paid influencer. It's just a happy customer, a business partner, or a genuine fan of what you do. This kind of system just gives them the tools and, a little motivation to actively spread the word for you. Okay, so we've seen the what and the how. Now for the proof. Let's look at the hard data and see how a dedicated referral platform actually compares to the other options you might be thinking about. The key difference here is all about ownership. Platforms like Angie or HomeAdvisor, they work on a pay-per-lead model where they own the lead. You're just renting access to a customer. With a dedicated platform, you pay a flat fee and you own 100% of your leads. You are building your own business asset, not someone else's. It's a huge distinction. So what about other referral or link sharing tools? Well, the difference is automation. While other tools might make you track things by hand or have limited features, a dedicated system automates everything, from making unique QR codes for each person to automatically paying out rewards. It's a true set-it-and-forget-it system. And let's just bring it back to the money, because this chart says it all. The return for every dollar you spend on referrals absolutely towers over what you get from traditional social media or Google ads. I mean, look at that. The data really speaks for itself. Data and features are great, but what does this look like in the real world? Let's check out how this actually works for real businesses, because that's where the theory meets reality. Take Mike's handyman service. By simply giving his existing customers an easy way to refer him, he more than doubled his business. He went from 20 to 50 jobs a month. That's a 156% jump in growth, and it was all driven by automated word of mouth. For Bella's hair studio, the key was the data. The automatic tracking meant she could finally see exactly which of her clients were her biggest advocates. And that insight, it helped her triple her new client acquisition in just 4 months. That's a game changer. And this isn't just for small jobs. This works in high-value industries like real estate, too. This agency built a system where every single sale automatically kicks off multiple new, highly qualified leads. They basically created a self-sustaining referral engine that just keeps feeding their business. So let's end where we started, with this one powerful question. After seeing the data, the process, and the real-world results, what could it really mean for your business if your happiest customers were truly empowered to become your absolute best, most effective sales team?